people exploit the intention of allowing individuals to peacefully protest. I think that people exploit that, and we're seeing some of that exploitation now. And when you do an analysis of it, although you're not allowed to block the bridges and prevent pedestrian movement, you're seeing when you have 5,000 people deciding to block the bridge and all you can do is issue them a summons, I think it encourages behavior to be disruptive in the city, and I don't want to ever encourage behavior to be disruptive in the city. Who's going to talk about the...
So, I mean, the groups that have regularly protested in regards to Israel-Palestine have been 1,000 to 5,000 on occasion. And, you know, we're prepared for them at any number. We're prepared for different groups from different places. And, you know, we will make sure this event stays safe and peaceful.
Eric Petersky, ABC.
We're expanding our zone from 6th Avenue to 8th Avenue, from 41st Street to 57th Street. That gives us a buffer zone so we can move quickly if we have to, like last year. It also gives us a space between protesters not to come in here.
All right, Alexis Massage, McAdams, Fox News.
This is just for anyone within the NYPD. How important is it to monitor the social media footprint from some of these different protesters or just people who might be coming out here on New Year's Eve?
So we monitor social media 365 days a year to just determine any event in the city. And obviously, when you have a crowd of 1 million people coming to a location, it's vital. It's part of what we do every day. And we work with all our partners. A lot of people have eyes on it just to make sure that we're watching all the different platforms.
Have you had anybody posting about, you know, possible protests? Have you seen that already? And then what do you do when you do see it pop up?
There's a protest every day in New York City, so there's certainly going to be a protest on New Year's Eve.
Any other on-topic questions? Tom Hansen, CBS.
What type of drone technology is new this year and being implemented for New Year's Eve?
The best. Kaz, you want to go into that?
We're going to use the same footprint that we did for the tree lighting. We're going to have 2 drone trucks strategically parked along the actual New Year's Eve festivities, and we're going to have drones deployed around the outer perimeter so we can monitor the protest and potential protests that are coming in real time. These drones give us the ability to get a bird's eye view of exactly what's going on, and it gives us an ability for the leadership team here, you see behind me, a front row seats to the evolving incidents that may take place. Thank you.
Anybody else? Any on topic?
Just one quick. Where's Commissioner Caban? I'm noticing he's not here today.
He was in Dominican Republic. He'll be here tomorrow, and he was doing several agreements down there, but he will be back tomorrow. But, you know, I say this over and over again. If the police department can only function when the police commissioner is here, we're in trouble.
Meet Modern Animal, a new type of veterinary clinic. We're making pet care more comfortable, convenient, and joyful. Our clinics are intentionally designed so Bye.